Yo, what's going on, y'all? Better late than never. We here for the Clash in Paris. Watch along, man. Of course, I am DJ Danny Ocean, Carolina's favorite fat boy. Let me change my stuff real quick. At the Danny Ocean Show. Listen, I'm not going front. Out the gate, first off, I'm super surprised they got Roman Reigns opening the show. Roman Reigns opening the show is crazy work to me. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. But make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you share with a wrestling friend and everything. If you're watching Clash in Paris, watch along with your boy. All right. I'm hearing some things. All right. I heard a rumor about how this show was going to close out tonight. So I said I gotta go live. Even if it is last minute, I gotta go live. Some things gonna be going down on this show. So yeah, I had to tune in. And you know it's gonna be crazy if they got Roman Reigns curtain jerking. Come on, man. I think WWE might show out today on this pay-per-view. Or PLE, excuse me. But like I said, make sure you hit that like button and share this joint with somebody else that you know might be a wrestling fan. I'm about to take my own advice and share this live with a wrestling fan. Shout out to Dirt Sheet Radio. Shout out my man Johnny Dirt Sheet too. I appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate the platform. Um, all right. Let me see. Let me see. And shout out to the set too. Shout out to WWE finally bringing sets back. I missed that. That was one of my favorite things was the set reveals and whatnot. That was always one of my favorite things. Yo, what's going on, Willie? Hope all is well, man. Like I said, do me a favor, share the live. If you get know any other wrestling fans watching Clash in Paris, share it with them. Clash in Paris, watch along. Tune in. It's the three ski. The Paris, France crowd is definitely on fire right now, too. This is crazy. Not the Shula Fala. All right. Starting off Roman Reigns versus Bronson Reed. I'm not mad at this opening a pay-per-view. If Roman Reigns is opening a pay-per-view, that means this shit got a hit, right? Jeannie, what's going on? What's going on, mama? If Roman Reigns is opening the pay-per-view, I feel like that's why I went live, man. I feel like something insane is gonna happen to close this show out tonight. You know they leading into this ESPN deal next month, WrestlePalooza and whatnot. So I feel like whatever happens tonight is what's gonna directly lead into that. Something crazy is going down tonight. Watch. I'm telling you. Mark my words. But yeah, that Paris, France crowd is wilding right now. I'm ready to experience one of these international crowds. Next year, I'm for sure 1,000% going to London for All In. All AEW All In. I'm going, no question. I'm going to Vegas for WrestleMania this year. I've already got my my travel plans and done taking care of that already. I'm looking forward to Vegas again. I learned a lot of lessons from Vegas this year. What happens in Vegas should definitely stay in Vegas. I will say that. But I'm looking forward to running it back though. Yeet, Mike, what's going on, man? What's going on? Hey, real quick, while y'all in the chat, we have to get these predictions in. Who y'all got in this match? Roman Reigns versus Bronson Reed. Who's coming out with the win? I think Bronson is going to get the win. It won't be a clean win, but I think Bronson is going to walk out with the win and a new pair of shoes. That's what I'm expecting. I think it will cook, Jeannie. I think it's going to cook. This is crazy. This crowd is wilding. I'm for sure. I said I'm ready to experience one of these international crowds. I'm going to London next year. Go ahead and get my passport ready. Bronson Reed is a main eventer, no question. You said Roman is getting the win. You think Roman's gone out? I mean, it's the obvious choice. I love Seth Rollins, but congrats to Jay. Wait, what? What do you know? What do you know, Mike? You got some insider information over there? Reed for the win, but by DQ. Exactly. I see that. I see that. I see Reed going over for sure. Oh, oh. Why can I not? Is my YouTube tripping? I think my YouTube is tripping. Whatever. Even for metal shows, international shows always do good. They do great, man. They do great. Let's go, Bronson. Dude, Johnny Dirt Sheet, what's going on, bro? This crowd is insane. That set is insane. Oof. Did he just crush Roman's head? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe Triple H just doesn't like Roman Reigns personally, and that's why we're getting opening matches with Roman right now because it's kind of crazy. I can't front. People do like making fake wrestling news, making it hard to find. I agree, man. I totally agree. To be honest with you, that's just why I only look at news from Dirt Sheet Radio because it's always reliable. For years, even before I joined the Dirt Sheet team, it's the only place I go for wrestling news because it was always they research their stuff before they post it. Shout out Dirt Sheet. Shit. If you haven't already, make sure you do me a favor and like the 3NT Wrestling page, subscribe to our YouTube and all that. We got a lot of dope stuff on the way. WWE is coming to, I'm from North Carolina. WWE is coming out here to North Carolina in Raleigh on September 29th. I'm waiting for info back, trying to get a few interviews in when they do come to North Carolina. So hopefully we have some interviews in the near future. Like and subscribe, man. Oh, so they've got my personal YouTube live, but not my 3NT YouTube. Gotcha. Toronto, Canada, the six. What's going on, man? I gotta ask you. I have to ask you. Uh, how did you feel about the Kendrick and Drake stuff, man? How did you feel about the Kendrick Lamar Drake situation? I have to ask. Yes, sir. Shout out Dirt Sheet Radio. Um. Okay, it is live. Okay, let's go. There we go. Live now. My bad, y'all. I'm being rude on my phone instead of talking to y'all. I'm sharing the stream and everything. My fault. Um, I'm going to send it to. This is I don't know. It's just crazy to me that they got Roman looking like this right now. Bronson Reed is a star. Don't get me wrong. Oh, I get it. I get it, Mike. No, I understand. But Bronson Reed is a star. I've been saying it. When they let him go last time, I was like, that was a mistake. Bronson Reed is a star. He is a future main eventer. Yeah, I saw what he did with the storyline he had with Braun Strowman was incredible. Hitting Seth Rollins with six tsunamis, that was crazy. Bronson Reed is a future star. I'm telling you. I don't like it at the expense of Roman Reigns, though. I can't front. Definitely. He is definitely a future main eventer. No question about it. No question about it. Obviously, the Sauce Guys community. Uh, Wrestling Society Network. Shout out to them. Shout out to the 98%. Clash in Paris. Watch along. Boop. All right. My fault, y'all. Reed is definitely a future champ, but let's leave Roman alone, right? That's what I'm saying. It's crazy seeing Roman Reigns getting beat up like this in the opening match of a pay per view at that. We saw this man main event PLEs for like, what, 5 years straight? He main evented, what, five, six WrestleManias in a row? And now he's opening against Bronson Reed. It's crazy. And getting his ass whooped, if we being real about it. The Shula Fala. What do you say? They could give him a proper push, like go for the IC title and take that to higher levels, but only time would tell. I agree. I totally agree. I could see him. Oh shit! I could see him running with the US title or the IC title for a while. That's again. I don't like Bronson Reed or Breaker in this Seth Rollins faction. They're like Seth Rollins henchmen. You know what I'm saying? They deserve better than that. Bron, I keep messing up their names. Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, Braun and Braun. Braun Breaker could be fighting Seth Rollins for that title. He had a successful Intercontinental Championship run already. I definitely could see him. Come on, man. Leave the man's shoes alone, bro. Do you see Jay somehow joining Paul's faction? I would pay good money to see that. I would pay good money to see that, Jeannie. I agree. It does take time for sure. But Braun Breaker is already ready, I feel like. Braun Breaker could be a champion, a main champion. I like Braun Breaker as a heel, though. I wouldn't care to see him take over Seth, Braun Breaker, spear Seth, and take the title from him and be a face. I don't care for that. This is how you make Bronson Reed a star, though. Put him in there with somebody that's been as dominant as Roman Reigns and make Roman Reigns look like he's having a struggle. So that definitely, obviously, makes Bronson Reed look, you know, like a problem. With Bronson taking Seth out and I was on his team. Right. That made zero sense to me in the first place, Jeannie. That made zero sense. I mean, I the to me it was like the cheap route. He did that to me. I better have him on my team. I should put him on my team. He's that tough. I can't beat him. I gotta get him on my side. That's corny. I don't like that. In my opinion, too many factions and way too many people in them. If some factions just took some off, give them singles pushes, stop breaking up tag teams and end factions. I'm not mad at that. Oof. Let's go, Bronson. I'm actually hoping Bronson pulls this win out, man. I would actually like a clean win. That senton was nasty. I can't front. If you haven't already, please do me a favor and hit that like button, subscribe, and all that good stuff. We got a lot more on the way. Like I said, WWE is coming to Raleigh for Raw on September 29th, a week after my birthday. And I'm trying to secure some interviews and whatnot. So stay tuned. Hit that like button, sub, and all that. Mike, what's going on, bro? The way Bronson keep bringing up how he whooped Seth ass. If I'm Seth, I'd be like, all right, bro. Facts. Like, bro, why you bringing up old shit? You said it won't be a clean win. It won't be a clean win. I would like for it to be a clean win because that would establish a new level, like another level of dominance for Bronson Reed himself. That'll make him like a legit competitor or a legit contender for a main championship if he beats Roman Reigns clean. You feel me? Hornswoggle come out yet? Nah, it's the main event. Hornswoggle ain't no curtain jerker like Roman Reigns. Get out of here. Hornswoggle's a certified main eventer. What up, Brody? But nah, I really do want to see Bronson. I would love to see Bronson Reed beat Roman clean. If he beats Roman clean, that's a statement, bro. That is a statement. Oh, that was nice. I like that. Shout out to my man Mega Ren. He out there in Paris right now at Clash, and he's at the event. Shout out Mega Ren. We've had him on the show for an interview before too. That's my guy. We got to bring him back here soon. He's got a lot of new projects he's working on. That set is so fire. Keep doing that. There you go. So I posted a video earlier on our Instagram page of fans in Paris swarming CM Punk. Well, I posted a video of them swarming Rhea Ripley, but apparently they swarmed Rhea Ripley, CM Punk, Sheamus. Nice, but now WWE has security escorting people around, as they should have anyway. How do you not like the foreign crowds, bro? Way more energy than the U.S. crowds. The U.S. crowd, American crowds are boring these days, bro. If Americans were doing all that singing, people say we just annoying trying to get over. That's not true. We encourage that shit, bro. We encourage it. But I get it. It's like they don't get stuff like this that often, so they go crazy when it happens. We get events we have all the events all the time. So the energy is just always going to be higher over there. You know what? I just thought about it. Roman Reigns is about to get injured tonight. Watch. He's got to shoot Street Fighter. So I see Bronson Reed hitting him with 6 tsunamis to put him on the show for a little while. Watch. U.S. crowds definitely to step it up. For sure. Let's go. International crowd always lit. God dang, Gino, what Paris do to you? What did Paris do to you, bro? I'm gonna pray for Paris. Word to West Side Gun. Braun gonna come with a super spear too. Say he broke his ribs. I can see that. Roman gonna get packed up somehow. Too much to type is crazy. But Roman gonna get packed up somehow because he got to go shoot that Street Fighter movie. Because Cody got injured recently. He's out shooting his scene as Guile. His scenes is Guile right now. Nate, what's going on, my boy? Hey, I didn't announce, didn't promote, didn't do nothing. It's been so much shit going on, bro. But I almost said never mind. I can't do it because I'm in crisis mode right now. I lost my music, and I got to rebuild my playlist and whatnot. But I heard something very crazy is going to be happening tonight, and I have to see for myself. I said I wanted to go live just in case what I heard is happening happens, so we can get some reactions together. Boo! Kavion, what's going on, man? No, I remember that. I definitely remember it was today. I just had a bunch of shit going on. Hey, if he does not have the guile hair, it's invalid. I'm telling you, when the first picture or trailer come out and Cody don't got that guile hair, I'm not. I don't even want to see the movie at that point. To be honest with you, so give you a hint. Um, Something gonna happen tonight that sets up WrestlePalooza. That's what I know. Something happens tonight that's gonna set up WrestlePalooza in Indianapolis next month. I would be going. Listen, that weekend, September 20th, I'm having a birthday party out here in New Bern with Cassidy. But I'm supposed to be in London with URL. Shout out Schmack Beasley, JB and them. Summer Madness, was it 14 or 15 going down in London? But also that same weekend is WrestlePalooza in Indianapolis. I didn't even apply for media creds for that because I know I wasn't gonna be able to go. But yeah, it's a lot going down that weekend. Blanca gotta electrocute somebody. That's what he gotta do for sure. The amazing return of Tama Tonga is crazy. What's going on? Listen, the shoulder bite. I know that's right. You right. You called it, Willie. You called it. You 1 for 1. This should not have. I mean, having Roman Reigns open a PLE is still wild to me. It's still insane to me, bro. That boy want his shoes back. This man here. Paul Heyman actually does look like the Penguin. He got to. If you don't, it's not Street Fighter. I hope they don't try to make that shit grounded in reality where they don't have fireballs and flaming fists and shit like that. I'm definitely not going to see it then. Give me my shoes. That spear took Bronson all the way out, didn't it? He got the shoes over. That's crazy. Yo, he's choking Heyman out. What? Yo, this shouldn't be funny, but it is, man. He just choked Paul Heyman out. Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker in the back just watching. All right, what's the rest of the card tonight? I'm finally seeing it. All right, Roman and Bronson, Becky Lynch and Nikki Bella, Sheamus and Rusev. That's gonna be crazy. I already know. John Cena versus Logan Paul, of course. Wyatt Six versus Street Profits for the tag titles. And then a fatal 4 way: Seth Rollins, CM Punk, Jay Uso, and LA Knight. Yeah. We're gonna do the predictions as we watch. Is he giving away the shoes? He's giving away the shoes. But they about to fight. But it didn't think that is Jelly Roll out there. And Post Malone. I was about to say it. I was about to say it. I was about to say Braun Breakers are gonna spear him off that table. I was dead ass just about to say it. Wow. Yep, here we go. Here goes that write off. I was just about to say Braun Breaker's gonna spear him off that table before he leaves. Is that Post Malone with Jelly Roll? No, that's not Posty. Roman's gonna stand up. Bronson's gonna run all the way around the ring and hit him again. Nah, Braun did what Braun was supposed to do. Braun was supposed to do it about 10 minutes ago, though. He watched Paul Heyman get choked out. But autographing shoes is where he draws the line. Oh, they about to pack Roman up. They about to pack Roman up, y'all. Oh man. They about to do Roman so dirty. Shout out my dog Hurricane Helms. You see him moving that prime thing? Yeah, it's about to get real. It's not over, bro. I'm telling you, it is not over. It is not over. I'm telling you. He said Jay need to get off Jada Parker and go help his damn cousin. Hey man, Jay got his hands full right now. Jay got his hands very full. Now I don't think we're gonna see Seth until to the main event. Or no. Logan and Cena probably the main event because of what's gonna happen. I knew it. I knew it. Yo, he dove from so far. Bro, Jason Jordan and Chad Gable were one of the best tag teams ever. And I thought that's what the Creed brothers were gonna be, but no. So I'm willing to die for this one. One word, seven letters, divorce is crazy. It's time. People, did I not just call this? Did I not say that Roman was going to get packed up and get injured? I called this. I know my stuff, bro. I know my stuff. When I went to a SmackDown in 2016, the pre-show match with American Alpha was the best. Cap. The Creed brothers are not ass, bro. They're not getting the shot, man. When they were in NXT, they were easily the best tag team in NXT. No question about it. No question about it. I don't know what they got going on with the Creed brothers now, but that ain't who we saw wrestling in NXT at all. You're not gonna give them 3, 4 more tsunamis? of putting him on the stretcher. Yep. I know my wrestling, man. I know my wrestling. That's why I'm excited to be working with UPW. To be honest with you, that's you see in the background behind me and whatnot. We've got a big event coming September 13th in Gastonia. If you're out here in the North Carolina area, western side of North Carolina. But but yeah, that's why I'm excited to be working with UPW, man. It's here we go. Give them three more. Give them three more. On the stretcher is crazy. On the stretcher is crazy. Let's go. There go Jay. But yeah, on the stretcher was crazy, Mike. Insane. Whew, I saw that. Bronson Reed is a not Bronson Reed. Braun Breaker is a star, bro. Braun Breaker is a star. Get him out of that stable and make him a main eventer. I did chanting CM Punk like Jay just didn't super kick him a couple nights ago. I absolutely love this, y'all. I can't front. I love this. They just packed Roman Reigns up. And he going back up. You can't stop him. You can't stop him. Let's go. Yeah. Go get your shoes back, brother. I could legit see or Braun Breaker taking that title off of Cody. Somebody like Cody. Let's go. Let's go. Jay Cuts, what's going on, man? What up with you, Juku? Hope all is well, bro. Nah, don't be mad. Don't be mad. You know your boy got to go Hollywood, right? He just got to take that ass whooping with him. That's all. Jay showing up, just set up the main event winner. Definitely won't. Well, then again, it could be them trying to pull a swerve, like, oh, Jay just took a spear, he got beat up, blah blah blah. He's not coming in 100%. Could get the crowd behind him if he won, but I don't see Seth dropping the title this soon. I really don't. Yeah, my man Mega Ran is ringside in Paris. Bruh. I'm not surprised. So Roman Reigns is out. Like I said, obviously he's going to film the movie or whatever. Um, when does he come back? Is he back at WrestlePalooza in a month? Is he out till Mania next year? Is he out till Survivor? Well, no, he's on the poster for Survivor Series. Roman Reigns got duffed out to start a pay per view in 2025. That's crazy. That's crazy. Low key diabolical. How are y'all feeling about this ESPN WWE merge? How do y'all feel about WWE PLEs coming on ESPN now? Another $30 a month. I was just read an article like literally just now. Um, if you watch Roman Reigns interview with Stephanie McMahon on Stephanie's podcast, she had a whole ad for Surfshark VPN, a whole ad for VPNs so you can watch all the PLEs directly on Netflix, which which screws ESPN over realistically. But apparently, people at ESPN are mad at Stephanie about it. Survivor Series, you think he's going to be out for the next what September, October, November for the next 3 months? I was actually going to try to go to Survivor Series. I was going to apply for media credentials for it, but I got booked to DJ that weekend now, so I'm going to be here local. But I am 1,000% going to Chicago for AEW World's End. You already got the Hulu bundle. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I went and got a V. After I saw that ad, I got Surfshark VPN right then, immediately. It's too much. Is too good of a deal. I can watch everything on Netflix. NXT, Raw, SmackDown, PLEs, all of it is all on Netflix. I got to get a new router so I can, send a VPN through my crib because the router I got now don't allow it. They are pushing the hell out of that Canelo Crawford match. That screen or that set is so fire. That set is fire. Surfshark VPN. Just get you any VPN really. That is Post Malone. I didn't think it was him, but it is him. Post Malone got so skinny. Tiesto and Sexy Red. Sexy Red, a theme song is crazy. It's K-Man, so you can bring me a birthday card? Hey, man, I'm looking forward to it, bro. I appreciate you. Definitely. That's a good point. That's a good point. He choked Paul Heyman out unprovoked. So Seth Rollins got no help tonight. Seth Rollins has no help tonight. I thought that was Velveteen Dream back there. And Gay Petty. You could have left that out. Not the Borderlands Prophets. Yo, that's hard. I forgot Borderlands is coming out. This reminded me. I need to go ahead and pre-order my joint. This is fire. That's hard. Nah, that's fire. They got the cell shaded tights or shorts. That's fire, bro. Let me show you how much of a Borderlands fan I am, real quick. Hey, when we talk about Borderlands, bro, when we talk about Borderlands around here, huh? We all about that Borderlands around here, okay? What are we talking about? Nah, I'm dead ass a Borderlands fan, man. So that's fire. That's hard. We all psychos today, baby. We are all psychos. Okay? I'm ready. I'm ready for Borderlands 4. What are we talking about? I'm an honorary street prophet today. That's fire though. I can't front. That is fire. This is hard. I wonder how much they got paid to do this. It is that this is hard. My shit don't light up though. That shit is fire. BFAB should have wore a mask too, because she's got on the psycho gear. That's hard. Time for Punk to get that title back. I don't think Seth is going to drop it this fast, bro. I'm not feeling this. I'm really not feeling this title run for Seth, to be honest with you. So I wouldn't be mad at it, but I don't see him losing it this fast. Let's go, Wyatt's. Is this today? What's today? Is today the 31st? Today is the 31st. I might slide out there and check them out. Shout out to the Backwoods, man. Profits definitely, hey, listen, especially with the gear. The Borderlands themed gear was hard. So, yes, I'm hoping the Profits walk out with that W. Oh, that Eiffel Tower with the fireflies is so fire. Real talk. I'm gonna ask y'all. Be honest. Be direct. How do y'all feel about the Wyatt family now? The Wyatt Six. How do y'all feel about the Wyatt Six? Has the buzz, the mystique, or whatever you think died down from when they first started showing the little clips and vignettes and everything? How do you feel about the Wyatt Six now? They're trash. Oh, trash is harsh, brother. Trash is harsh. Trash is tough. Oh man, Cameron is such a petty dude. Um, the Borderlands fit is fire. I can't front. My bad, y'all. I'm trying to get clips, post clips and stuff at the same time. I feel rude, like being on my phone while I'm supposed to be talking to y'all and everything. I really don't care about it. I'm not gonna lie. Buzz definitely died out. I don't think it died down. I just hated they were gone for a while, but I love to see what will come of it now. I agree. They cooled them down because they did come out, and it's like, all right, this is cool. What's next? They came back and they murdered Chad Gable and did all this and that. Then it just disappeared. But yeah, that cool down period screwed them over. I feel like what? What is happening? Pause, brother. Okay, so they're telling a story right now. Yep, there you go, Mike. If the Street Profits lose, they breaking up. They're telling a story right now that they're not brothers like they did on SmackDown. Bo Dallas. I get where they're going. I get where they're going. Expecting a way better result with more dominant groups. I agree with that. Tag teams been booked bad. Look at New Day heel turn. They didn't do shit after that. Hey, listen, bro. I'm enjoying the New Day as heels. I actually am really enjoying the New Day as heels, especially Xavier. Man, listen, hilarious, great heel work. I feel like, and the way Kofi's been using social media is phenomenal. I'm enjoying the New Day heel run. You tripping on that one, bro? You tweaking on that one. Seeing signs of the Rockers, that's a real throwback right there. Pause. Wade Barrett just said some violation. Hey, bruh. Wade Barrett is tweaking. He bounced. My bad, y'all. I feel so rude. I don't think I ever called for a. So they were supposed to dominate after that. Not really. Not really. They're playing their role right now as the losing heels. Really, I do want to see Creed get that main title win for sure. He deserves it. Kofi got it. Big E got it. Oh, X definitely deserves it too. Singles run is definitely a good look for Ford. I worry about Montez though. Not I worry about Dawkins though. Dawkins can go in that ring. Don't don't ever think he cannot go in that ring. But as far as personality goes, look, that's all. And he landed on his feet. Come on, man. Dawkins is really one of them. It's just his personality, bro. He don't have that much personality. Street Profits break up. It's over for both of them. Montez might be okay because of his wife for a while. No, Montez, I can see being a huge single star, Intercontinental or U.S. Championship at first, and then eventually going on to a main title. I see it. I'm telling you. But again, Dawkins got us. I don't know his promos. He sound bored when he cutting promos backstage and whatnot. For sure. Let me ask you this: if they did go solo, first off, let me ask y'all this: who y'all got winning the match? Street Profits or the Wyatt Six? Drop that in the chat real quick. I forgot to ask y'all that to start the match. He just hit a swanton damn bomb. So who y'all got? Street Profits or Wyatt Six? But Dawkins, I don't. I wouldn't send him back to NXT because he better than that. He bigger than that. But I wouldn't know what to do with him on the main roster. I like as a solo. I could see Montez versus an LA Knight or Sami Zayn or all these I could see Montez doing all of that. That was fire. I'm just worried about Dawkins, man. I can't front. Nate said he got the Wyatts. My man Mike said he got the Wyatts. Jeannie's got the Wyatts. Willie said he got the Profits. He got the Profits with the W. Dawkins goes solo. He gonna beef with Andrade or some shit. Foo, fire. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with Dawkins and Andrade. Dawkins and Mello would be a fire rivalry. I feel like, but what would it do for either one of them? Lissa got the Wyatts too. How long before Montez would be another Mello? Chill out, brother. I don't see that at all. Mello should be doing a lot more. Like they should be doing a lot more with Mello. If they got Mello and Miz teaming, they should at least have him in the title picture too. Let's go. A blockbuster. Blockbuster. That's one of my favorite moves. That's one of my favorite tag team wrestling moves. They would have to really build up Dawkins' character. It would be good if he's the heel. I would like Dawkins as a heel. But here's the thing: we know how this will play out once they break up, right? The crowd is automatically going to cheer Montez out the gate because Montez. We've been wanting a singles run from Montez for a minute. It's going to set up a match between Montez and Dawkins. Obviously, Montez more than likely will go over, and that buries Dawkins. That would bury Dawkins. Then what? That he got up for that. That's crazy. They are. They playing the fuck out of Melo. They really are. They messed that up. They messed that up. No, he called it. Absolute mess. Gacy is such a fire wrestler too, man. Gacy reminds me of Bray Wyatt. Always has, even back in the NXT days. Then they put him in that stupid schism. Woo! You ain't even in the match, brother. There we go. Montez is crazy. Breakup definitely on the way. Come on, man. Wait, so are the Wyatt heels? Brought back Rusev and Aleister Black for nothing. I mean, ooh, that's so fire. So are the Wyatts heels? Because that was definitely a heel move. I can't say I like that finish. I can't say I like that finish at all. What's going on, fam? Listen, I wouldn't say they cheeks, but they definitely lower back. They definitely hanging out in the lower back region right now. I don't know. I don't understand some of this stuff. I don't know. I don't know what's going on right now. Definitely ready for Borderlands 4 though. September 12th. Oh, that's next week. I won't be able to play it till that Sunday the 14th because I'm gonna be in Gastonia on September 13th. You see it behind me? Battleground of Gastonia? Yes, sir. He said they lower back, bro. They not ass, but they're just in that area, in that general vicinity. I don't think Triple H got a lot on in like. I think corporate is pulling a lot of strings there. But September 13th, man, we'll be in Gastonia, Battleground of Gastonia. People, we are reuniting the Hurt Business. We are reuniting the Hurt Business, y'all. Shelton Benjamin and Cedric Alexander teaming against Trayvon Ali and Bojack, the Dreadlock Demolition Machine. Billy Gunn is on the card with Brady Booker, who used to be Bodie Hayward in NXT. They're taking on Brutality Inc. for the tag titles. I just did an interview with Brutality Inc. talking about the match. They had a lot of spicy stuff to say about Billy Gunn, man. But yeah, man, Hurt Business is back for one night only in Gastonia. I'm looking forward to it. Can't front. There will be many, many, many more going down, Jeannie. Many more UPW events. We got a stacked 2026. A stacked 2026. I can't wait for. I cannot wait. We are doing Lucha Mania or Lucha. I think it's Lucha Mania. It's going to be called. I can't remember. Yeah, Lucha Mania coming to Lumberton. Several luchadors on the card. Yeah, I do like the story they're telling with the Street Profits. I do like the story they're telling. Got the stash ready for December tickets. We should be start dropping the ticket link in after gas right after Gastonia and start dropping matchups. We did confirm that we got ECW legend Super Crazy on the card for New Bern December 13th. Chris Masters, Chris Adonis, excuse me. The master of the master lock is coming to New Bern on December 13th. But Nate, when I tell you, some of these other people coming to New Bern, hey, oh boy. Shout out to UPW, United Pro Wrestling. Shout out my partner, Big J Dot. Um, we got some amazing stuff coming. A lot coming to New Bern for real too. We're actually talking about making new. I don't know if I'm supposed to be telling this or not, but we're actually talking about making New Bern the home base for UPW. So we'll travel for the big events, but most of our events may be held right here in New Bern, man. And like I said, we got some amazing stuff lined up too. I can't wait to start announcing this stuff and telling y'all about it. But you're gonna be very surprised to see some of the faces you see in New Bern to wrestle. I'm blown away by the conversations alone, to be honest with you. It's crazy. And here I am helping like come up with the matches and helping write storylines and set up angles and all this and that. We're really doing this shit, bro. It's so dope. It's dope as fuck. December 13th, like I said, right after Gastonia, we should be announcing and releasing ticket information and some of the match information and whatnot. I will definitely keep y'all in the loop. So take salute, Nate. I appreciate the support, y'all. For real, for real. Most definitely. Yeah, that's super creepy. Jasmine Howe is coming down to New Bern December 13th too. She's a super dope independent wrestler. If you had never checked her out, Jasmine Howe, she's dope. I'm gonna be real with you. I am not excited for this match at all. Not excited for this match whatsoever. Stopping back in to say they're about to feed Obafemi to Brock Lesnar. You heard it here first. What? Niggas ain't even in the same stratosphere, brother. Hey, this about to be cheeks. I, I'm not expecting a lot. If I'm being direct, I'm not expecting a lot. Nikki Bella's still fine as hell though. I wonder if it's awkward backstage with her and John. Why she have to come back when John Cena came back? John Cena having his last run. You couldn't wait one more year to come back. Squash match is crazy. Let me add in these overlays real quick so I can show y'all something. I do not like Becky Lynch's new theme either. But yeah, like I said, Chris Masters is pulling up to New Bern, December 13th, man. Infinity Rising 3. Make sure you get them tickets as soon as they that Eiffel Tower is fire. That's hard. But yeah, Chris Masters is coming and Super Crazy. ECW legend is coming through. Gonna be awesome, man. I'm looking forward to it. So she want that old thing back. Nah, no cap, Mike. Oh, I'm not a Becky Lynch fan at all, to be honest with you. But I do hope she packed Nikki Bella up and sent her about the way. It's better than the last music, I guess, but I don't care for it, to be honest with you. It sounds generic as hell. I'm just not a Becky fan. I'm not a Nikki fan either. Just check the watch. It's smoke break 30. Pardon me, guys. Be right back. Whoop, 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 whoop. Referee look like his name is Raul. Referee named Raul. I ain't gonna front though. Becky was cooking Nikki Bella on that microphone. Becky was cooking her on that microphone. Definitely make sure y'all like and subscribe. All that good stuff, man. I don't think she was supposed to fall like that. Nikki's still fire. I ain't gonna hold you now. John Cena might want that old thing back. Raul Sanchez. Raul Sanchez. Referee for hire. Did they say 1-2 Sacre Blue? That's the most French shit ever. 1, 2, sacre bleu. Come Oh man. Yo, if the crowd starts singing Amelie du fromage, this might be the best pay-per-view ever. I was trying, Nate. I was fighting for my life, brother. Don't call me out like that, man. Fighting for my damn life over here. But yeah, if you just joining the stream, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, man. 3NT Wrestling Podcast, Dirt Sheet Radio, man. We got some amazing stuff on the way. You're not going to want to miss out on it, I promise you. Some exclusive interviews, some exclusive behind the scenes footage. Random ass question. Does Nikki Bella have an OnlyFans? Asking for science. Big Nate didn't have to call me out like that, though, man. Raul. Get in there, Raul. Oh. Oh, Bree does? Brie Bella don't seem like the one that would have one. Hold on, Daniel Bryan letting that shit rock. Y'all notice the crowd seem like the crowd just don't care about this match. Booing Nikki Bella is crazy. They're booing Nikki Bella. That's crazy. Says she the woman of the house now. Somebody got to pay the bills, Daniel. This looks terrible. What are they chanting? You know, Malik, she don't look bad out there at all. But when you see like the Rhea Ripley's and Roxanne Perez's and Lyra Valkyria's, the Baileys and whatnot doing their thing, it's different. The Liv Morgans, it's big different. She getting the job done. Don't get me wrong. It looks a good match. It's not a terrible match at all. Willie, I don't know. I was trying to figure that out myself. That's why I was stunned. Look at all the hair in her wristband, her armband. The rack attack is crazy. Angelica, I'm over this match. Let me know when it's over. I'm on my smoke break. I don't think this is ring. This is, I mean, realistically, this is classic Nikki Bella. This is just how she wrestle. But it's like the women stepped it up so much, and she's still wrestling the same way. That's how it is. What it look like to me. I don't see ring rust. Like I said, it's just like normal Nikki Bella. Soccer blue. That's hilarious, bro. Yeah, make sure y'all follow us on all other platforms too, man. Everything at 3NT Wrestling. We're on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, everything. Get in there, Raul. Check her out, Raul. Raul said it's clear. Becky is 1,000% carrying this match, no question. Okay, okay, strong as hell. I mean, real. The match is not terrible. It's not terrible at all. It's pretty damn good match. I wanted to hate on it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I wanted to be a hater, but I'm not gonna be a hater. I'm gonna be a congratulator. This match is okay. This match is pretty good. This feels like it's been on forever, and this is what the third match. Malik, you still in the chat? Match better than I thought it would be. I agree, man. Definitely. Let's just say Nikki wins. Who does she lose to tomorrow night? If she win tonight, win or lose tonight, we probably won't see her for a minute. I don't think. Now I say I like Cody. I never said that. I don't ever recall saying that. Hey, chill on Nikki, Rob. Yeah. I love the violence. Never no cap in the rap, brother. Never no cap in the rap ski. I don't see Nikki winning, especially not for the belt. Becky with the win. Waiting for Hill Bailey to pull up. Yo, I'm so excited to see what the hell Bailey got going on. I'm loving these promos. We were just talking about how she's being misused in WWE a couple weeks ago, and then they started these promos. So now I'm very curious to see where it's going. I like it. I like it. But if Becky or if Bailey were to come out, like she can't come in and off a fucking roll up, off of a roll up is nasty. Yo, I was actually thinking about that, Malik. I was gonna say that if Bailey comes back hugging people and then Bailey to Bellingham, like she's conflicted in her people, so she goes in. She want to be happy, she want to be friendly, but at the same time, she got to pack people up. Something's telling her to pack people up. So yeah, I'm very curious to see where they're gonna go with it. I think off a roll up is so crazy. It's disgusting, man. Diabolical. It can't be the end of the rivalry if they just finish that match at a PLE with a fucking roll up. There's no way that could be the end of the rivalry. Shout out to AAA too, because Lucha or Triple Mania was insane. 9 belts, Monet. That in general is the nastiest of nasty work. Why that woman got 9 titles, bro? Damn. PLE on a Friday night at 10 p.m. Yo, I told you, Malik. We talked about this the other day. This is like a PLE every 2 weeks. Damn near every week. Becky has to lose in order for Hill Bailey to get right. It's just as nasty as 9 belts, Monet. Yeah, it's not what I'm lost now. It's not what. Did y'all watch WWE Unreal? Nah, not the whole month. Tomorrow is 2 p.m. because they overseas still. When they come back to the US, it's gonna be starting at like 6 p.m. though. Like the when they come to Raw, when they come to Raleigh, it's gonna be starting early. I think it's because of the football season. You know what I'm saying? Coffee Nith on a bit. I'm telling you, boy, Coffee Nith, my boy. Hey, but I'm telling you, you got that VPN, you get it on Netflix. Yeah, you can watch it at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Watch SmackDown at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Coffee myth. We'll throw the whole conversation off. Well, bro, what? But how did y'all like Unreal? I'll be honest with you. It's like it was cool as hell, but since I started, working with UPW, I see what goes on behind the scenes in wrestling now. You know what I'm saying? It was cool seeing it from these guys, the John Cena's and CM Punks and Seth Rollins and everything. But yeah, I know how it works backstage now. So yeah, it was cool as hell seeing that, and then how you watch it play out. It's the coolest shit ever. I didn't know Ultimo Dragon had all those belts. But yeah, I'm not a fan of all those. That's unnecessary here having all those belts. I remember Austin Aries did it. I remember Kenny Omega did it. It's never been. Eh. Stephanie is a plant from Vince is crazy. Watching from the producer's perspective, yeah, that was my favorite part. Actually, was watching like them call out the matches and watch them like when Abyss their match went overtime and the way he's apologizing to Triple H and everything, but the match was good. It paid out. The fans paid off. The fans loved it. It was cool seeing moments like that for me. Boys try to get Roman Reigns out of here. Thoughts on the Rampage Jackson son incident? Um, the first thought is that Raja Jackson has CTE or is just not mentally stable whatsoever. Maybe grew up in an insane household under Rampage. Who knows? But the man ain't mentally stable whatsoever. It's clear he's not. Um, that was so uncalled for, so unnecessary. I don't like the fact. I mean, the Psycho Stu dude, everything that happened backstage. You know what I'm saying? He saw the cameras, he saw him recording everything. He thought it was part of the show. He thought it was a work. He thought it was some character building, whatever they were doing back there. When he realized it wasn't, he apologized. He apologized profusely to Raja. Like I thought you were part of the show. My bad. I'm sorry, man. I would have never done that. If you want to get a receipt, slap him up a little bit. Give him one good shot to the stomach or something. You don't do it. You don't do what he did. That was too much. That was a lot. That was like a lot, a lot. And I try not listen. I try not to cuss on 3NT a lot, but fuck that league that booked Rajah Jackson to wrestle at their event later. I think it's next month sometime, but fuck them. That's trash. Just to get some social media likes and clicks and go viral, have your brand name go viral, you're gonna book this dude that just almost killed a guy in the ring intentionally. Like, come on, man. That's shitty. That's shitty. It's terrible, bro. I can't even think of the league name. I don't even want to repeat it. I think it's somewhere in Texas though. They booked Rajah Jackson to wrestle at their next event. Trash, terrible human beings. Really, really and true. Like seriously, keep Rajah Jackson away from professional wrestling at this point. Get his ass in the octagon if you want to do all that. Like what the fuck? Like what did Rampage say that time? Rampage said something like, I some along the lines of I'd be more surprised to see my son in college than jail. Like I don't expect my son to go to college. I expect him to go to jail or some shit like that. That tell you what he was brought up around anyway. That's crazy. Who says that? What parent would say that, especially on camera in front of millions of people, about your child? Come on, man. Yeah, we definitely got to have a whole conversation about that, Malik, because it's wild. That's the whole situation is wild to me. All right, what other matches we got left? Yep. Yes, this was Rikishi's promotion. I guess the head booker was like, the head booker did say something along the lines of, take it in the ring, like let's make a story out of it. Everybody's always working, let's make a story out of it. So that's what made Raja get in the ring in the first place. He was supposed to jump in just for interference or whatever, but there's also a video of the chat because he was live streaming and his chat was hyping him up to like whip the dude's ass. And he's like, "You want me to do it, chat? You want me to do it? I'll do it, chat." And people do anything for likes and views these days. And I think that was sick, man. That was sick. Sheamus and Rusev, this is about to be a hard hitting ass match, bro. This is about to be a hard hitting ass match. You pissed at the promotion that booked him after this, or you pissed at Rikishi's promotion? After it happened, Rikishi they released statements to the staff and to the wrestlers like, don't even talk about this shit anymore. They want to interview about it. Don't do no interviews about it. That was hard. I'm calling Rusev with a W too. Who y'all got? Call it in the chat right now. Rusev or Sheamus. Call it in the chat. Who you got? Every day is Rusev Day, my boy. I don't necessarily blame Rikishi because Rikishi didn't know that was going down. Especially like that. I blame the person that told Raja to even get in the ring and do anything. Because it seemed like it was over once my man apologized 20 times about it and they smoothed stuff over. There ain't no reason. Listen, there ain't no way Raja would have left that locker room in one piece if that shit happened around here. Because every wrestler in that locker room is going to whip his ass. They should have. Seth got Sheamus. Jeannie got Sheamus. Nate got Rusev. I'm calling Rusev. I'm saying Rusev got it. Because truthfully, Rusev hasn't done anything worth meaning since he been back in WWE. So I feel like he need this more than Sheamus. Old fashioned Donnybrook match. Why don't you just call it a hardcore match like an adult? This match about to be so violent, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I would have been shook too, but it's strength in numbers. We would have whooped that cameraman ass and everything. What? He would have got some views, all right. He would have got some. That would have been his most viewed video ever. I promise you. That boy would have been chopped liver fucking with us, boy. Definitely, he does, Seth. He does, man. He's done nothing. I mean, yeah, he's been beating up Sheamus, but again, that whole Peter and the chicken energy right now, man. I'm here for it. The way he came around the corner yelling the other week, I said, yeah. It's actually the match I was really looking forward to the most today. Definitely going to be a good match, bro. This joint is going to be violent. Jeannie, I'm telling you, I cried, bro. I cried. It just came around the corner, started yelling. It was on from there. That's the definition of smoke right there. He says so far the PLE is a 3 out of 10, or 3 out of 5. Because I feel like 3 out of 5 is too low, but or it's too high, but 3 out of 10 is too low. Right now, I'm giving it maybe a 5 out of 10. Exactly. At least 5. I'm telling you, the first person would have swung, everybody else would have swung. That was like, come on, man. He just almost killed one of your own, one of your people that you came to the show with, that you work with. I don't like all my coworkers, but if an outsider come in and put hands on them, we're all putting hands on them. Oh yeah, I feel you. I feel you. It is football Sunday, ain't it? You say you changed your mind. Rusev got it. Wrestling today, they'll be drinking, watching soccer matches tomorrow. You're right about that. It's crazy that they can go out there and beat the hell out of each other like this, and then just goes backstage and have a beer together. That's insane to me. Yo, listen to that. Listen to that, bro. It's caving his chest in. I agree. I totally agree. Yo. Oh man. But nah. They were, man, I'm telling you. All it took was to everybody swarm on his ass. Nas, what's going on, Brody? Yeah, so far I give it like a 5 out of 10. I give it like a 5 out of 10 if that. You said Breaker and Jay hopping out of rental together is wild. What happened? What some behind the scenes shit done leaked? Definitely. Exactly. Exactly. Let's go, Rusev. Hey, I get it. I get it. He could probably beat the shit out of maybe two, three, maybe even four of them at a time. But a whole locker room jump on you, you can't do nothing about it. You can't do nothing about a whole locker room jumping on your ass. Pause. I feel okay. I got you. My bad, y'all. I'm working while I'm working. My fault. Uh, wait, Apple. I do $4. I'm okay with that. Has anything else? My bad, y'all. Has anything else came from that like charges on them? Not yet. Not that I know of. I feel like it definitely should be. Boy, I'm telling you, it'd have been a Newburn would have been on the news that day. Rest in peace, Rich Homie Quan. Yo, he is beating the brakes off of this man. The bar. That's kind of a bar if we're talking about the bar. The bar. Oh, you say they're building the case? Ain't no case. It was live streamed. He almost killed a man. It was live streamed. There's no case. Open and shut case, Johnson. Put that man in prison. Why has Sheamus got that smile on his face while he's doing this, bro? Bro, what? Come on, bro. Ew, they are doing. Why ain't doing Rusev like this? Hey, bro. So he said, Danny, remember that night Freeway like he wasn't gonna perform. Yo, I'm gonna tell. I need to start a podcast just talking about old club and DJ stories. To be honest with you, we got so much shit to talk about. Y'all have no idea. But so Freeway was scheduled to perform at the club that night, and he was greedy and took a show somewhere else beforehand. And we were the late night spot, so it was like as long as you in the building by like 2 o'clock, 2 or 3 in the morning, you good because we stayed open till 5. He calls us about 4 o'clock I want to say he was like still in South Carolina or something, or like he was like still 3 hours out, something crazy. That was not the Celtic Cross. That was the damn Razor's Edge. But so yeah, he finally get to the club late as hell. Half the crowd had already left. And he's like, I'm not going on. My dad told him flat out, look, you got here late. I'm not paying you the rest of that money. You don't breach contract. You're not getting the rest of the money. He's like, well, I ain't performing. My dad says, somebody gonna get their ass on that stage to perform tonight. He said, I don't give a F who pick up that microphone. Somebody get up there and rapping tonight. And I was still up there DJing and whatnot. And Freeway DJ come up to me. He was like, man, that old dude out there tripping. We're lucky we don't get on him, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, yo, that's my pops you talking about. He said, oh, my bad, man. My bad. He just didn't want to give us his money. I said, he shouldn't get no money. He got here late. Man, it was a crazy night. It was a crazy night, bro. Bro, you have no idea. They don't. Hey, they used to pull up to the club to Insomnia and see some crazy stuff. One time, I can't remember. Somebody was in the club fighting or whatever. We had Rico Barrino coming to the club. Fantasia, little brother. Shout out Rico. And somebody was in the club fighting, and security put him out. But it's outside taking it, jail about to do this and that. My dad took his coat off, beat the brakes off that dude. And here come Rico and them pulling up, like this celebrity pulling up to the club and just see my dad out there putting the boots to somebody. Every time I see Rico now, he bring up the fact, yeah, your dad out there still whipping ass. Yes, Rico Barrino, he is. Hey, he got his ass on that stage, Nate. I'm telling you, immediately. I'm telling you, I got so many stories. Y'all have no idea, bro. That's tough. That's tough. That's what I was about to say. Sheamus' head definitely hit the back of that bar. Oh, Sheamus might be fucked up after that. I ain't gonna front. I know Sheamus ain't gonna tap. Sheamus gonna pass out before he tap. Did y'all know referee Jessica Carr? Did y'all know she wrestles too? She wrestles on Evolve. She wears a mask. Can't think of her name. Oof. What y'all rate this match so far? On a 1 to 10, what are y'all ranking it? I'm giving it like a solid 6, 7 right now. This is a pretty good match. I can't front. It's a pretty good match. But this is what I like. This is one of them blood feuds. You know what I'm saying? Where I feel like it's supposed to be super violent. Like AEW will have people stapling each other on a random Wednesday night in a regular match, and tombstone people off the ring, off the stage onto a pile of bricks on Collision. But this deserves that. This deserves that type of violence. It's pretty clear what's about to happen here, y'all. Okay, I really wasn't expecting this. Not an accolade on top of the barrels. Somebody's going through those tables though. Irish curse through the tables. Don't do it, Seamus. Bruh. Bruh. Hold on, bro. Oh shit. Oh no. Let's go. Let's go. That just made this match a solid 8 for me right now. Right there. That was crazy. Post Malone back there going crazy. Post Malone and Jelly Roll in the crowd going nuts. That's crazy. Listen, man, I fucking love pro wrestling. You hear me? I love this stuff. It's a 9 for you now. Listen, that was dope. That was super dope. It's not Nate that wanted to do it, bro. Nate didn't ask to get put in the master lock. It was Willie. Yo, that would be so funny, bro. Might see, I might antagonize Chris Masters, make him put me in a master lock. That was a nasty bro kick. I can't front. Holy shit. Nate, he trying to get you to tap out at the event, dog. That's crazy work. Trying to set you up. Nate ain't know nothing about nothing. All of a sudden getting slapped in the master lock. Crazy. Chill, bro. Yeah, I should put him in the master lock. Should put him in the hospital. Maybe I should. Rusev got like that Machka kick is one of my favorite moves in wrestling. I don't know why. It looks painful every time. What was that? A running, flying super kick is crazy. I know that's right. Yeah, this match is teetering on that 8.59 for me right now. This shit is crazy. This is crazy. Rusev about to rip this man head off. No. Oh, Sheamus tapped. Sheamus tapped. That's crazy. Yeah, that match of the night so far. Rusev is 1,000% wilding out. This so far is match of the night easily. Easily. Rusev needed that. Definitely a great match. That is a crazy accolade. That was a great match. That was a great match. Shout out everybody that called Rusev too. Said Rusev was going to win. Let me see who called it. Who called it? Nate said Rusev. Lissa said Rusev. I said Rusev. That was it. That was it. What we got left? I know we got Logan and Cena. We got the Fatal Four Way. Oh, that's it. The Fatal Four Way, and then John Cena and Logan Paul. Then it's Sarapsky. That match helped for sure. For sure. I would say they put it up to a 6. We got real high potential with these. Well, I don't have much. I don't have high expectations for John Cena and Logan Paul at all. At all. Like at all. But oh, it's all overseas stuff. I'm not expecting much from Cena and Logan. I'm expecting a lot to close the pay-per-view out. I am expecting a lot from this Fatal Four Way match, though. This Fatal Four Way match got potential to really save this PLE. It really do. It's still crazy that the Royal Rumble is in Saudi Arabia this year. That's crazy to me. Yeah, you pushing it now, brother. You're overdoing it, bro. You're overselling it, brother. Yeah, that was awkward. That was awkward as hell. Jelly Roll getting involved with Cena and Paul. We don't need another Brock appearance. I think we do. I think we do. Let's go, Cole. Let's go, Michael Cole. Bro, I would absolutely cry. I would absolutely cry. They were chanting for Jelly Roll. He not beating the Undertaker record. He ain't got enough dates left. He only got 4 PLEs left. Right. Exactly, Jeannie. John Cena has been talking to Logan Paul's soul lately too. Every promo leading up to this match, John Cena has been cooking this man. I want to put like a video on screen or something because I gotta take a quick 60-second break. So I don't have a video to put up here. So I'm gonna find a random video to put up or a random picture. My pictures are gone. No, there we go. I'll use that. All right, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. My bad. Smoke what? I don't partake in the devil's lettuce, sir. I don't touch the jazz cabbage. Facts, bro. No context. Somebody just log in and say, "Oh, Danny Ocean and 3 and T are live. Let's see what they got going on." See what we got going on. Random as hell. The tweeds is crazy, by the way. What kind of crazy entrance is Logan gonna have? Logan Paul is goaded. And we're not gonna argue that no more. It's nothing to argue about anymore. Logan Paul is a professional wrestler. He's good at this shit. Nate, you gotta chill, bro. Logan Paul versus John Cena in 2025. Logan Paul versus John Cena. That's crazy. Logan Paul is easily the best celebrity turned wrestler. Bro, Jake Paul can box, bro. They gotta stop hating on Jake and Logan Paul. Are they assholes? I think so. I do think so. But they're good at what they do. Clearly. Thoughts on Jake Paul versus Tank? Money move, obviously. But I'm gonna watch the fight. He didn't. He did Mike Tyson filthy. You're right. You're right. I'm gonna do a split. I'm gonna do these splits real quick just to show Paris how flexible I am, says Logan Paul. Everybody got their phones pointed at that entrance. That's so dope. That was a dope shot. So I'm wondering if this world tour is specifically for Cena's last run. This is about to go crazy. Let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all agree or not? John Cena is the greatest of all time. Black Tron is fire. Is John Cena the greatest of all time? If not, who is? No debate. Definitely. I genuinely think, without question, John Cena is the greatest of all time. I understand people got their arguments for, the Ric Flairs, the Hulk Hogan's, and so on and so forth. Nobody, Triple H, greatest of all. No, I don't think Triple H is. I don't think Triple H is anywhere near. They said either Cena or Triple H. I don't think Triple H is anywhere near greatest of all time. Triple H having a final year, one last run would not have the same impact that John Cena would. I don't feel like it sucks that Triple H didn't get a real final run before he had to quit and everything. Yeah, Flair, Hogan, all them, they were goats of their time. Of their time. Hogan the same way Hogan transcended wrestling into pop culture, Cena did that and eclipsed it. That's why I say greatest heel of all time. I don't know. $1 Million Man might be one of the best heels of all time, in my opinion. $1 Million Man was diabolical as a heel. That might be a little bit before your time. I don't know, but folks hated the $1 Million Man, boy. Won't Logan Paul supposed to leave the ring like out of respect while he's having his entrance? Insane. The fact that the $1 million man linked up with the IRS was enough to make adults hate him. He'll stuff the $100 bill in people's mouth after they beat him. Then the IRS go take it. You know what? I don't know, Lissa. From what I heard, he didn't. He doesn't work for WWE. He's not related to anybody in WWE. He's just a super fan. Somebody asked him how is he able to go to all these events or whatever, and he said he got lucky. I'm assuming he hit the lottery or something. Which I'd be doing the same shit he's doing, to be honest with you. Let me win this $1 billion Powerball. I'm at ringside next to this guy. I'm gonna be the black shirt guy sitting next to the green shirt guy. You got a point, Malik. You got a point. You have a valid point. I'm telling you, bro. You let me win $1 billion from that Powerball. I'm gonna be on the board of TKO by next week. You will see some changes imminently. Cena, this is not your last year anymore. I might fire The Rock for not showing up to work when he's supposed to. Cena for the win. Y'all call it. Who you got? Logan or Cena? Logan or Cena? John Cena or Logan Paul with the win? I think Logan Paul is going to win, but with help. Logan Paul over John Cena. And I feel like there will be an amazing viral moment. Nate's calling Cena. Jeannie's calling Cena. Malik trading Dwayne to the Marvel Universe. Nah, let him make Black Adam 2 or something. Leave him away from Marvel. Marvel going through enough as it is. Okay, Logan. Okay, Logan. That's what I'm saying, Jeannie. Keep him in the DC universe. Actually, better than that, keep him in the Fast and Furious universe where he belongs. Logan is the GOAT. That's why I feel like Logan's going to win this match with some help, but he's going to win. What I don't like about the storytelling in WWE lately is the fact that they were just a tag team a couple weeks ago or a couple months ago. They were just a tag team. I feel like Cena's heel run should have ran all the way through his last match or the month of his last match. So you feel like Jelly Roll and Post Malone is going to play a factor in this match? Dwayne actually ruined the Fast Universe too. They calling it raps. It's time to call it raps. It's like 11 movies in, 11, 12 movies in now. He came in there and made it all about him. I don't like that. You know what we should do? We should make a spinoff with just me, and I guess Jason Statham. You know, I gotta do that hand. You know what we should do? Then I said, let's make it about me. The Rock definitely the Scorpion King. He's a regular scorpion, but he's also a king. That would have been fire. I 1000% feel like they rushed the Randy Cena stuff just because they were going to St. Louis, Randy Orton's hometown. Orton was always one of Cena's biggest rivals. That could have been one of his last matches. Who will his last match be against? Who could it be against? The only, in my opinion, the only logical person that could be his last match is The Rock. It's the only one that makes sense to me at this point. Am I crazy? Am I talking stupid? Who should John Cena's last match be in December? Nate, I'm about to get security to escort you out. I'm about to get chat security to pack you up, brother. Why they bring Brock back? We gonna see. We we gonna see. If Break the Walls Down starts blaring what we're doing, you get an initial moment of shock. You get an initial holy shit moment from me. But then I'm just counting the moments down to when he goes to be a producer or something because we don't need weekly Jericho matches for any reason. Any reason. I would like to see Jericho as somebody manager or something. I don't care to see Jericho in ring. I really don't. Maybe Jericho versus Nick Aldis for a general manager spot on SmackDown. He got to bring the list back. You know what would be fire though, and what he's probably gonna do because Judas in my mind is his song. To hear that play on WWE TV would be crazy. That's a nasty clothesline. Holy shit. Exactly. That's what I'd do. I'd make him a GM. He don't need to be in the ring like that. I like that's an initial comeback match would be cool. I'd be okay with a retirement run for Chris Jericho too, or one last match or final match. But we don't need, especially no title runs with Chris Jericho. Vintage John Cena. This is so dope. That's so dope. That's so dope. Am I cool when I'm taking the title from who? Chris Jericho? Chris Jericho? No. I don't want Chris Jericho with a title or anywhere near any title. Intercontinental, NXT. No. Nigga stole the buckshot lariat. That would be dope. Hearing Cena come out and freestyle a couple more times before it's all over with. I would love that. Oof. Paul from Grace. Let's go, Logan. Let's go, Logan. That's just because it makes no sense. I needed to at least make sense. You say can Tozawa take the title off Cody? Absolutely. Absolutely. Not Chris Jericho, though. Hey, man, look. Rapping Cena was he gonna flip out of it? There you go. Super kick. No. Since when has Logan Paul been doing the octopus? Well, if he went off a roll up, soccer that blue. That's hilarious to me. I'm telling you, that's good TV right there, Jeannie. That is great TV. Nobody would expect it. Nobody would see it coming. Great plot twist. Spice things up in the WWE a little bit. It just makes sense at this point. It just makes sense. Super crazy. But again, they're doing a great job making him look like a legit contender. Ooh. Logan Paul is one of them. Yo, speaking of Pauls and being one of them, anybody watch Ring of Honor? Death Before Dishonor the other night. Paul Walter Hauser versus QT Marshall in that ACW hardcore match, whatever. Bruh. Paul Walter Hauser is goated. You hear me? Paul Walter Howard or Hauser. Paul Walter Hauser is fucking goated after that match. That match was crazy. I'm feeling this match. I'm feeling this match. How y'all feeling about the match? Talk to me. Right now, I'm giving this like a solid 6 out of 10. Flying teabag. Yikes. Logan is an incredible wrestler. Again, you do not have to like him. He might be an asshole, a piece of trash, or whatever they might call him, but you cannot say he's a bad professional wrestler. He can go in that ring. Willie giving it a 6.5 out of 10. I ain't mad at that at all. Jeannie, you giving it a 7 so far? I'm with it. He running it back. Backflip. Not the zigzag. Chill, Malik. I agree, but chill. Did y'all peep that though? Logan Paul just hit him with a zigzag. A random zigzag, right? He just mentioned Dolph Ziggler zigzag. Michael Cole did. You know, it was smoke between Dolph Ziggler and John Cena back in the day over Nikki Bella, right? You got to read between the lines here. You got to see the signs. You got to pay attention. When is the last time they mentioned Dolph Ziggler on WWE TV? When is the last time somebody mentioned Dolph Ziggler on WWE TV? The end of days. John Cena just did the end of days. I'm running it up now. I'm running it up. This joint is fire. I can't hold you. We sitting at an 8 right now. I can't hold you. The end of days is crazy. The zigzag and the end of days. This match is crazy. I can't front. That is crazy. If Logan Paul put John Cena out on his retirement tour, it's crazy work. The Swanton, I see. What? Hey, real quick, big shout out to everybody tuning in on Facebook and YouTube right now. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, man. We haven't been as active as we usually are. Life is lifing. We busy. You feel me? But we trying to stay a bit more consistent with everything. I had to pull up for Clash in Paris because I heard something crazy's going down. And we're gonna see. John Cena, like one of the this is like somebody recreated him in WWE 2K and changed his whole move set around. Oh, his nose busted. I've never seen Cena do half these moves. For one, he did the end of days, which was crazy. Teach you how to learn about radio, man. You learn it every time you listen and you learning, bro. And I know you listen every night. I appreciate you tuning in. But I did all my radio research. I just Googled the greats. I went on YouTube and looked up behind the scenes. Whew, behind the scenes with Steve Harvey and Tom Joyner and some of everybody else, man. This match is good, bro. Shout out Chess. Logan Paul is a professional wrestler, y'all. Please stop playing with him. Let's go, Logan. Let's go, Logan. I'm enjoying this. I can't front. This match is great. All right, get to the point, brother. There it is. Yo! Yo! Logan Paul kicked out of 2 attitude adjustments. I just want to remind y'all of that. Put that out there for y'all. I thought that was a wrap. Logan Paul. Logan Paul kicked out of 2 attitude adjustments. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm gonna be real with you. John Cena's doing a great job of making Logan Paul look like even more of a star in that ring right now. This is crazy. Genie, it is crazy. What John Cena? Yo, what is John Cena got going on right now, bro? That was an awful Hurricane Rana. I can't front, but he did it. Cena is going crazy. Ain't no more 5 moves to doom. He had to get that. He had to get that narrative up out of here. He had to get that 5 moves to doom narrative out of there. The Super Cena chance, Super Logan at this point. Pop Rocks is crazy. Oh, this match is fire. We reaching 9.5 level for me right now. I can't front. That might be a stretch. Let me say 8.5, 9 territory. We reaching 8.5, 9 territory for this match. This is fire. I was not expecting much from this match, let alone all this. This is fire. Let's go, Logan. Logan is goaded, bro. Stop playing with that man. Please stop playing with Logan Paul. Give him another one. Give him another one. Oh man. Right, I agree. I agree. This is like a whole new John Cena. This is crazy. This is fire. Will he say giving an 8, 8.5? This is fire. I can't front. Logan Paul has now had top tier matches against Roman, Seth, Cena, and the best in 2 Elimination Chamber. No, I agree. I agree. Logan Paul is goaded. Like we can't argue this anymore. We can't act like he's a bad wrestler anymore. It's baseless. Let's go, Logan. Hey, yo, Cena. He is not about to do the Styles Clash. He is not about to do the Styles Clash. He is a created character, bro. This is created character. 100 rating Cena right now. This is WWE 2K John Cena right now. Cena doing a Styles Clash is nuts. And Logan Paul kicking out of it is even more nuts. Nah, this is fire. This is fire. Post Malone drunk. This is dope. This match is crazy. We 10 out of 10 now, baby. We 10 out of 10. Match of the night, no question. I was not expecting much from this match at all. This shit is fire. Super AA. You ain't the only one, Genie. I'm absolutely loving this match. I can't front. Why them certain people in the crowd like they about to get abducted by aliens? Saw that coming. The GOAT. Seriously, the GOAT. Now it's over. He ain't kicking out of three. Hold on. What? Yo! That's gotta be it. 10-piece. That was a 10-piece. That was a 10-piece with fries and a drink. You hear me? 10-piece spicy is what that was. That match was fire. You hear me? 10 out of 10. 10-piece spicy. That was crazy. That was a crazy match. That was a 10 out of 10. You feel me? All right, that was corny, brother. I get it. That was awesome. That was awesome. That was great. He definitely poured his heart out in that ring. Logan Paul did too. Give Logan Paul his credit too. Now, chat, I'm gonna ask y'all. Be real with me. Tell me if I'm tripping or not. Ah, um, who's that lady? Oh, I didn't know he was married. I thought he said he would never get married to Nikki Bella. Damn. But let me ask you this: serious question. Was that one of John Cena's best matches of all time? Would you put that in his top 5 matches of all time? Be real. Would you put that in the top 5 John Cena's best matches of all time? I think I would. I really think I would. The last match he had with Cody, I think worked his way up there too. It's crazy that John Cena's top 5 matches includes a match with Logan Paul. Please stop playing with Logan Paul's name. Please stop disrespecting Logan Paul. Like I said, just let me know if I'm tripping. I will gladly accept that. If anybody disagrees, let me know. I will gladly tell you how wrong you are with no problem. Top 10? I don't know, bro. That's probably one of the most exciting Cena matches. I'm definitely putting it in my top 5 Cena matches of all time. Him Punk Money in the Bank was a epic, legendary match too. If I'm being real with you, him Cody at I don't remember what PLE it was. It was a couple months ago. Cena versus Cody when he turned back face when he lost the title. SummerSlam, incredible match, incredible match. I actually like that match better though with Logan. Honestly, with this current TKO era WWE, it would make perfect business sense to make Logan Paul a main champion. You talk about seeing somebody beat Cody. I would not be mad seeing Logan Paul take that title off Cody. I really wouldn't. Imagine the press WWE is going to get. Imagine the virality. Imagine the YouTube clips. It's going to blow the fuck up. Make that happen. Make that happen. It just makes perfect sense to me. Maybe 10, but 5 over 30. Yeah, I agree. Both matches with The Rock weren't that great, to be honest with you. The first one was phenomenal. The second one was okay. He got bangers with Edge, bangers with Randy, of course. The match with Cody again was that, but that shit with Logan Paul just now. Again, what gives it extra points for me is the fact that it's Logan Paul. This ain't somebody that's been training in wrestling his entire life like a Cody Rhodes or Randy Orton. This is somebody that just started wrestling what 4 years ago. Boy, the French language is crazy to me. It's like they hawking up loogies. I hope that wasn't racist. Trying to tell you. That's what I'm saying. Logan and Cody would be crazy. And again, it'd be so much content coming out of that. And again, Logan winning that match, Logan would take that title on a Mr. Beast stream or Kai Cenat stream or imagine Logan Paul doing the Good Morning America runs and shit like that. Incredible, bro. Incredible. Coffee Nith. Coffee Nith. All right. Main event time. Main event time. Call it. Seth Rollins, LA Knight, Jay Uso, or CM Punk? Oh, Malik. I don't know if he's still in the chat, but I gotta. Wearing Becky's blazer is crazy. Seth Rollins has really been the glue for Raw for years. Talk your talk. There's no way you can see a damn thing through those, bro. Oh, but yeah, Malik, I'm gonna shoot you a text after the live and everything. Uh, about the Charlotte situation, the Vegas situation. It's really crazy still to me seeing Jay Uso in these main event spots as champion solo. We always expected Jay Uso to be in that tag team with Jimmy forever. I did anyway. That's why I still kind of feel unnatural to me. Yeah, 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 yeah. They updated the NBA logo. That is terrible. But yeah, what happens in Vegas should definitely stay in Vegas. Lessons were learned, my good brother. I still think Jay is Seth's plan B that he talked about a few months ago. That would be fire. We've seen Jay as the face, we've seen him as the Geek Man, whatever, whatever. To see him go heel would be crazy, but I don't want him under Seth Rollins. How are they going to stretch that rivalry out that far though? That's my biggest thing about that is having to stretch that rivalry out another what 6 months, 8 months. Excuse me. That's tough. Them main event in WrestleMania and Punk going over is the dream scenario. That's what I see happening. I could see that being the night two main event at this point, to be honest with you. But that's 8 months, a long time to keep stretching that rivalry out. And what type of match would they have at WrestleMania? They've already had the hardcore matches. They've already had. Did they do Hell in a Cell? No, Punk and Drew did Hell in a Cell. But yeah, it's September. That means 8 months till next April. Punk coming for Jay after what happened Monday. He did super kick him. That means LA Knight gonna be on Punk. Seth gonna be cooling. Look at these fans, bro. Damn, let the man get to work. Fans, hey man, Paris France fans are weird, bro. I know. Again, we posted on our Instagram a little bit earlier. Video of Rhea Ripley getting mobbed by fans on the way to her Uber, but apparently they mobbed CM Punk, they mobbed Sheamus for a selfie. Like, chill out. Look at them, and they look musty. Look at it. This is every time, every single time. Everybody's doing everything to get that viral moment, to get that Facebook or Instagram post, to get the likes, regardless of how rude and how much of an asshole is they're coming off as. I hate this digital era so much, man. People don't mind being a complete idiot just for a viral moment. Crowd is going crazy right now. Yeah, they got to get that viral moment, bro. Like, bro, you're on TV already. Like, screen record that shit and repost it later. Somebody said something I saw a while back about how people do all this stuff on social media to impress complete strangers. And that's just how I've always looked at it. You want to get you want strangers to like you. That's depressing. Whew. This PLE is running along a little running longer than I expected. You feel me? No, you absolutely right about that. Strangers definitely gonna support you before your friends and family do. But The way people be wilding out to seek that validation is disgusting to me. Like there's strangers right now watching this stream. What's up, y'all? I know y'all don't know me like that, but you're tuning in because we're talking wrestling. That's what we're doing here. I don't have to fucking breakdance on my forehead to get a few likes and whatnot. You're tuning in because you want to talk wrestling. I don't have to berate anybody or go crazy on anybody, nothing like that, because we're just in here talking wrestling. People gonna support dope shit either way. You don't have to be a weirdo. This is fire. Post Malone is wasted. I do appreciate everybody that is tuned in right now. Everybody in the chat right now. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe. 3NT Wrestling Podcast, man. We got a lot of dope stuff on the way. Support what we got going on. And of course, big shout out to the guys from Dirt Sheet Radio, my man Johnny Dirt Sheet. Appreciate the platform, man. Thank y'all so much. And this is as good a time as any to remind you, if you are in North Carolina, especially the western side of North Carolina near Charlotte, Gastonia, we've got Battleground in Gastonia going down in a couple weeks, September 13th. The Hurt Business is reuniting on our card, man. The Hurt Business is reuniting on our card, bro. Shelton Benjamin and Cedric Alexander teaming up for the first time since WWE. Take on Trayvon Ali and Bojack. Billy Gunn is also in action with my man Brady Booker, formerly Bodie Hayward, and Chase U in NXT. They're defending their Brutality Inc. is defending their tag titles against them. I just interviewed Brutality Inc. to talk about. I'm interviewing Trayvon Ali to talk about his match with the Hurt Business and Bojack later this week, actually, too. So make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned for everything coming up, man. I need some more candy, bro. I'm out of candy. Okay, Paris. Can set me free. That's hard. That's hard. John has an aneurysm every time a quarter personality plays. I believe it. This is fire, bro. I love this set, man. That Eiffel Tower sets this shit up. It gives the Eiffel Tower gives like a WrestleMania feel. That's so fire. Seth Rollins is really one of the goats. You gotta love international crowds. Listen, international crowds show out every single time. All right, so we are now going into the main event, Fatal 4-Way for the World Heavyweight Championship. Seth Rollins versus LA Knight versus Jey Uso versus CM Punk. First and foremost, before we go into this match, what are y'all ranking the PLE so far? I think John Cena and Logan Paul brought it up from like a 5 to like a solid 7 for me, to be honest with you. Is that a solid 7 for me? Where does it go from there? After this match, who knows? But I also need you to call out who is winning this match. Who y'all got? Drop your prediction right now. CM Punk, LA Knight, Seth Rollins, or Jey Uso with the win. Talk to me. I feel like they were really setting up backstage, Seth saying, I got nobody. I got no Heyman. I got no Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker. He's got something else up his sleeve for sure. For sure. Bro, he hates that dude guts, bro. Malik giving it an 8. Genie giving it an 8. Yeah, I'm putting it like a 7, 7.5 overall right now. It was at a 5 because, yeah. Dare to be different, love. I feel you. Who would be coming to help Seth Rollins? You know what? I can't see Jay turn right now because Jay and Roman are still family and shit. You feel me? I don't know. Will Brock come help Seth? I don't think so. Brock is after Cena. Hold on, they said Cena's going to be on the post show, right? We might get that Brock appearance after all. I promise you, she definitely from she definitely is saying. Says at an 8 for you. You're hoping Jay or Punk wins. I would like Punk to win, but I think Seth is going to win with some unexpected help. Who will that unexpected help be? Is the question though. That boy dripped out. Boy, you hear me? Oh man. You talking about Cynthia. Oh, shit's the same, brother. Yes, sir, Ski. You see it. Main event. Like, subscribe, share, tell your people it's about to get lit in here. He just kicked this shit out of. Oh, he okay. That payback from Monday night. That was a terrible super kick too. I think it's about time for LA Knight to go heel. I think LA Knight will actually be a much better heel than face. Am I wrong? Am I tripping? LA Knight can only do so much as a face, but as a heel, he could talk that shit. Seth tights look familiar. Like I've seen those tights somewhere before. And that's why I say, bro, that's why I think he would be better as a heel because he could do a bunch of heel tactics. He don't got to be no super technical person in the ring, whatever, whatever. Somebody definitely gonna help. Listen, yeah, I'm getting bored with it. Realistically, it's the same thing every week. But him as a heel, he's gonna be talking that shit. Shout out my man Alex Evans from Brutality Inc. What was like we ride at dawn. Boy, I get you text. Then I be getting straight to the point, my boy. After watching Unreal, I kind of side eye Jay Uso and knowing that him and Jada, never mind, backing it up in the corner is crazy. Michael Cole, yo, whose tights are Seth Rollins modeled after? His tights look like somebody else's tights. I just don't know who. El Grande Americano is crazy. What up, TJ? Austin Theory's on the shelf. He injured for now. He on the injured reserve list, brother. They ruined Austin Theory, man. When he lost that United States title and started flipping out, it seemed like he was headed on the right path. And then they messed it up again. What said, let's jump him. Chris Benoit. Shit. What is happening right now? And it was the most mayonnaise-ish thing I've ever seen in my life, too. How you yeet off rhythm? Unseasoned ass yeet. Did him dirty. Tell me, yeah, you can still get him. He about to get LA Knight too. Super kick over the rail. Okay, I was about to say he did low key just save CM Punk or Seth Rollins, but now he's attacking him. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know about this Jay joining the Vision. I am excited for Gastonia, bro. We know this is not happening. Come on now. How do y'all feel about this about Jay Uso's solo run now? Currently, do you feel like it's time for the Usos to reunite? I think it would be the best move for Jay and Jimmy right now. Jimmy never really popped off as a solo star at all, and Jay, again, this solo run, I feel like it's reached its peak already, and it's on its way back down. The roof will blow off the building once the Usos reunite. I really feel like, say they come back together, reunite, win the tag titles first night back. Huge moment. Maybe not win the first night back, but I would like the Usos to reunite. I agree. I don't like what they're doing with Jimmy right now. They're not really doing anything with him, to be real with you. He's just right now he Jacob Fatu, little homie. That move killed Sting. I want to see that. The my fault, my fault. Another tag title run. Definitely another tag title run for the Usos would be amazing. Amazing. And yeah, Sammy got the title before Jimmy. I don't. I didn't like him. I didn't like Solo losing it. I'd make it a surprise show. Like he went. Like when the New Day brought out Hardy's at Mania. It would be a dope, like a surprise tag team or something like that. But maybe Jimmy is going to be out for a little bit while Naomi's pregnant. Maybe, I don't know. And they're having a tournament to crown new tag titles or some shit like that. And surprise, surprise, the Usos are back. This was a very Usi. I don't know how I feel about this match yet. Right now, it's a match. I agree. I totally agree, Jeannie. Jimmy hadn't again. Jimmy's had never had a solo title run either. Hey, how do you get two opportunities though? Everybody don't get two opportunities. You had an opportunity, should have took it serious the first time. That's a him issue. People don't get multiple opportunities. People kill for one opportunity to get what he got. He won't take it seriously. That's a J problem. Maybe he can work his way back to it, but hey, if you blew it, you blew it. That's on you, brother. He felt kind of crazy. Hey, yo. Is he the most over babyface right now? I wouldn't say he's the most over babyface. I'd say people like his theme music. In ring, what does that get you? CM Punk actually is probably the most over babyface. Cody Rhodes, maybe John Cena. And they actually deliver in the ring when they get in there. Give me a 5-star Jay Uso match since his solo run. The only 5-star Jay Uso matches since his solo run has started weren't solo matches. Bloodline Civil War, 5-star. And I like the Usos versus Sammy and Kevin at 39, WrestleMania 39. Jade, I do get what he's saying. Like he's used to being a tag wrestler, so he got time to take breaks, get his win back and everything. But when you get again, you got that rocket strap. Oh, got him. That was a weird table bump. I don't like LA Knight finisher either. If I'm being real, I do not like his finisher. But yeah, put Jay and Jimmy back together finally. Get put a light of fire under the tag team division ass by putting the Usos back together and putting them in it. I would, bro. I would seriously love a Usos and New Day run back. This time with New Day as heels and the Usos as faces. Come on, man. That would be fire. Usos and Judgment Day. Usos and the Creeds. Ooh, ooh, we kicked the shit out of him. That should be saying we. L.A. Night. We. Social media, boy. I just genuinely cannot see LA Knight leaving as champion. Oh wow. Hey, I started a whole argument on TikTok. Oh, that's disgusting. So I talked about it earlier. I told y'all about the Rhea Ripley thing I posted on Instagram about the fans mobbing her in Paris and whatnot. She's trying to go to her car. Somebody commented on a TikTok video. She wants to dress like she does. She knew what she was signing herself up for the moment she started dressing like that. That's one of the most piece of shit things you could say. That's terrible to even think that's okay. Wow. Wow. And somebody says she's a WWE wrestler. She can take care of herself. She gonna fucking hit somebody with a riptide? Wow. Wow. That was athletic as hell. Worst spear in the game, boy. Malik, we got to get on 2K20 or WWE 25 and put some boots to people, dog. We ain't stomp nobody out in a good minute. Macho Man always had one of my favorite elbow drops too. Macho Man and Shawn Michaels and Kyrie Sane. My top three favorite elbow drops. No way. Oh God, I thought that was a three count. Rollins hate that man guts. Oh shit. Seth is wilding right now. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. Bro, you wasting time, my boy. Who is that? That AJ? That Becky? That's the only good thing coming out of this is that clearly we getting AJ Lee to come back. It's obvious what they just set up, but that was a fucking awful finish. That was terrible, despicable, disgusting. It was a violation. I hated that. I love that we getting AJ Lee. We obviously about to get AJ Lee, but that brought us back. That yeah, that took us back down to like a solid six. Cena Logan should have been the main event. Cena Logan should have been the main event. This is ass. It would have been better if it was AJ Lee. You're never home anymore. I'm raising Larry by myself. Something, anything other than that. I hated that, y'all. I hated that. I hated that finish so much. I didn't like that. What is she doing? I'm not. Well, well, Nate. What I saw, what I found out for one, is that The Rock is in Europe right now. So there was a rumor of him popping out. There was also a rumor of Brock coming out to set up the John Cena match for WrestlePalooza. They let me all the way down. That's what I said. Something might happen during this post show since they already announcing John Cena for it. Very possible Brock Lesnar might still pop up during that. But that main event let me all the way down. Yeah, Cena match and the Sheamus match were I did like the tag match, the Street Profits and Wyatt Six. It wasn't bad. But yeah, 6 out of 10. What y'all got? What y'all ranking it? On a 1 to 10, what y'all ranking it overall? What are we ranking Clash in Paris 2025? You rating it a FOH? Listen, I get it. I understand. I feel you. I feel you. I'm giving it 6 out of 10, man. That finish ruined it for me. 5.5 out of 10. That finish killed it. Killed the whole momentum, man. That's terrible. Damn, man. Damn. That was uh, well, people. I'm about to call it a wrap. I got to go by the radio station and upload some mixes and whatnot to see if I can restore my hard drive, get my music back. Predicted Hornswoggle to be the surprise, and I got Becky, so it was close. I think Hornswoggle would have been a better payoff, to be honest with you. 5.5 thanks to that trash ass main event. A solid NyQuil for the rating, though. Yeah, I wasn't feeling the end, man. I wasn't feeling the end. They ruined it. I really feel like they ruined it. But like I said, man, do me a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe, and all that good stuff. It's the 3NT Wrestling Podcast on all social media platforms at 3NT Wrestling. Follow me while you're at the Danny Ocean Show. And like I said, if you're in North Carolina or close to the Gastonia area, get those tickets for United Pro Wrestling Presents Battleground in Gastonia. It's going to be a hell of an event. Live music, live pro wrestling. I'll be DJing and co-hosting that thing. It's going to be a good time, good energy, good vibes. Might have to get some tickets away soon too. Who knows? Matter of fact, tickets on sale right now for 50% off on the website, upwonline.net. They're only $8. Tickets start at $8, man. Go ahead and get your tickets. And hopefully I'll be seeing you at Gastonia. Shout out to Alicia Taylor. Again, she did her thing tonight. Um, I'm out of here, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for watching. Um, I might be going live since I'm off tomorrow. I probably will be going live for Monday Night Raw. It comes on at 2 p.m. tomorrow afternoon. So yeah. Whoa. It's back on. What's going on? They're back on. Hold on. Where my headphones at? He said I fucking hate this what? Oh, he said I fucking hate this song. Okay. Okay. I didn't know what was going on. So yeah, okay. Again, I'm getting off this thing. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Make sure y'all tune in tomorrow. I'm going live again for Monday Night Raw at 2 p.m. 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Um, Shout out to my co-host Johnny Dirt Sheet Malik. Maybe we can pull up with me tomorrow. We chop it up about some wrestling and everything else going on in the world of wrestling. Till then, I'll chop it up with y'all next time, man. Y'all take care.